with the second half of our broadcast here tonight, as we have the Minnesota Wild, as they will be taking on the Vancouver Canucks, and what should be a very good series between these two teams. Should be, no doubt. As we will take a quick look at the playoff system right now. The playoff tree, which has the Minnesota Wild. They open up the series against the St. Louis Blues, and they beat them 4-2. And then we took on the Chicago. Actually, we'll go back and take a look at the calendar so that we can kind of follow this, because it has been a while since we have done NHL 15. And the idea of this is this is NHL 15, but we are, I'm her, I'm here, I'm her, I'm here, I'm her, I'm here. But the idea is once we get past 2016, which this is what the year we're in right now on this game, then we will transfer over to NHL 2017 and kind of go from there. Since I've already played the 2016 season, now we will transfer it over to NHL 17 and continue on from there, and kind of get our things in the right direction. But to kind of go back on, as we will take a look at what was a very interesting beginning to the series, as we had the end of the series run here with Arizona, Vancouver. We lost to 4-2. We lost to St. Louis 3-1 near the end of the season, and then we closed with St. Louis. We won 9-2 at the end of the season, and then we opened with them again in the playoffs, and we beat them 4-1 in the first game. 8-7. We lost that one in overtime, 8-7. Tough game there, and then we lost again, 3-1. And at this point, St. Louis, they took the lead on us, 2-1. And then we won 7-2, 7-0, and then 4-3 to take the series in 6 games. So that was a huge win there, as we needed something at that point. And then we had 3 days off, and then we opened up against Chicago, the Chicago Blackhawks. And we thought for a minute there we were going to get ourselves a really good broadcast here. I mean, a really good series. And the first game certainly didn't go the way the Blackhawks wanted it to. They were routed 9-2. And then we shut them out. Second game, 7-0. As they really just had nothing for us in that game. And then we won game 3, 6-3, back at our home ice in Minnesota. And then we were looking good. We were looking to make the sweep happen, and then we fell apart and lost 6-2 to Chicago at home. And then we had to come back here and play Chicago back in Chicago, and this game went to overtime, and we ended up getting the win, 2-1. Chicago took the early lead in the second period with a 1-0 lead. We ended up tying late in the third period, and then we got the overtime win for the victory, 2-1. So now we come to the second half of the bracket, the conference championship, in which it will be Vancouver against Minnesota here, while on the other side of the playoff tree you have the Pittsburgh Panthers Penguins against the Carolina Hurricanes. So Pittsburgh and Carolina, Pittsburgh beat the Capitals in 7 games, 4-3, and the Montreal Canadiens held a 3-1 lead over Carolina. Carolina rallied with 3 straight wins and won 4-3. Vancouver eliminated last season's Stanley Cup champions, the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, 4-0 in that series. And of course, as I said, Minnesota defeated Chicago 4-1 in their series. So Vancouver against Minnesota. This is going to be an interesting battle here, as Parise, the points leader for the Wild, 88 points on the season, and we just hope that we can keep things rolling here and get things ready for the next game. So Vancouver, Minnesota, as this one will be played in Vancouver here in Game 1 of tonight's broadcast. Minnesota, Vancouver. Kind of funny how these guys go with the dark blues for home. Alright, so here we go. We are ready to get things going here tonight. Hyper controls. Alright. So get ready for the Wild as we are in Vancouver, British Columbia, for tonight's battle, Minnesota versus Vancouver Canucks, and what should be a very good series and a very good game here tonight. I'm predicting it already here at Rogers Arena. I'm already predicting it already. We're going 7 games. I'm calling it. You heard it here first. We're going 7 games. There you see Mike Emmerich and Olczyk. They are on NBC Sports Network. We are here on 970 AM WMIN. As you can see, the guys, Thomas Vanek, 9 goals, 6 assists, 15 points in the playoffs. He has certainly done his job this season, or this playoff run. Ryan Miller, he is the goalkeeper, 7-3, 92 save percentage, 2 shutouts for the Canucks. And on the other side, it will be Nicholas Backstrom. So Ryan Miller, there you see, still getting the stretch runs in. Nicholas Backstrom, 8-2-1 in his playoff run, 93% save percentage, 2 shutouts himself. So everybody has done these 2 goals. This is going to be interesting here. How will this work? Alright, there's the first. There we go. As we get the playoffs underway. Quick pass there, and a little bit of a bad pass there. Oh, what a check down. Nice check down. Parise with the puck here. Looking. And, Ryan able to snag it here. And, kind of a bad pass there. So here goes number 20 with the puck and the shot of Sutter. As the play is still going here. Nicholas Backstrom just going to cover it up here. No doubt. Needed to. That was way too close. And why are we in this setting? No. Authentic? No. We want large, dude. Okay.
Players circle this on the calendar a long time ago, Doc. There's certain games that just stand out for you. This is one of them. It's because you have a rivalry that's been built up over time. These are the games that pump you up the most.
All right, nice steal by Dumas. And here comes the break. Oh, trying to find a nice pass there. Just could not do it. And a nice steal by number 16 for Minnesota. So back. Nice pass. A little busy there along the boards there. And now they're just chasing this man. Oh, nice heck of a try there. So here goes the Wild with the attack. Nice pass there. And deflected. So he was trying to take the shot within range. I would have thought within range. Oh, heck of a shot there. Does it go in? Nice defense. Oh my goodness, train wreck happened on aisle 5 there. And stole away once again, the Canucks. And oh my goodness, what a collision, and there's going to be a face-off now. So, Backstrom standing tall. Ryan Miller standing tall this early in the game.
Under 9 minutes have transpired in the period. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros.
So the face-off won by Minnesota. And trying to get the puck out of danger, and horrible job doing it. And the puck gets stolen, and Nick Bonillo knocks it in there. Good save by Backstrom, but then Bonillo just knocked it in. Nothing we could have done about it. So Granlund. And alright, so here we go. Oh, what a hit there. Alright, good passing there. Oh, what a smash that was. My goodness, Sutter just delivered the hit. And oh my goodness, taking it right off the treadmill there. I'm surprised nothing got called. Good save there. Still trying to save it. And oh, nice check indeed. A minute there, Mike, didn't know if you were still around. Being so quiet. So 1-0 ball game here. Nice pass once again. And kind of a bad check slot there. Oh my goodness, I tell you. We are trying our best here. Everybody's just crazy. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Ah, there's a foul there. So, well, that was quick. Just get right in the penalty box there. So, let's see what happened here. Oh, oops, just kind of. Mike doesn't talk, so Lady takes over. Oh, Mike's so involved in the game, huh? Alright, penalty kill. So they're just going to throw this one up there. Kind of kill the penalty time. Remember, they have a 5-on-4 advantage here. Nice poke check there by the team there. And trying to find Koivu. And there's a face-off there. It's normal. Things are just acting like playoff hockey. We didn't have a whole bunch of pushing and shoving here. And heck of a... And nice cover there by Backstrom as he had to come out of his little comfort zone and cover up the puck. So still 1-0. So here we go. Yeah, get out of my way, dude. I don't like you hugging me. Mike wants the computer back. Alright, so here goes the break. And a nice shot there. Still good save by Backstrom as he will hold it once again with 1 second left on the first period clock here. Vancouver still ahead 1-0. And that will end the first period. Very good first period we had. 1 score. First intermission coming our way with Minnesota's had some of their chances here. And Backstrom proving to be just as tough as his counterpart, Miller. But nothing you could have done there as Vancouver leads it 1-0 at the end of, with first intermission. So welcome back, everybody. First intermission. Now you see both teams delivering the booms here, except Minnesota's got to get on the scoring trend a bit. And they only took 3 shots on goal in that first period, while Vancouver took 8 and scored 1 of those goals. Passing's got to be a little bit crisper. So far, 66% passing percentage to 75% for Vancouver. And 1 2-minute penalty. That was only 1 penalty minute. And it was tripping on Dumba. So he was called for tripping at the 15:22 mark. So that was the only penalty of the first period. So as you can see, nothing much going on. Bonilla with the score. He's the only one with anything on the board right now. And Backstrom right now has done a heck of a job at goals. 7 saves, 1 goal allowed for 87%. So not bad. Nicholas Backstrom really playing it well in this game. And then for Vancouver, their goalie, Ryan Miller, only 3 saves. Well, that's because his defense has really kept it up lately. Has really kept it up going very well. So here we go as we return back to the second period with the Wild looking to hopefully take some of these shooting chances of theirs and convert that. And the defense, oh my goodness, I thought we had it there. Not Backstrom again with a nice save and shucks it out to Sutter. So nice pass there. Nice save. Oh my goodness, it was right there. And nice. Oh, and a foul once again called on Minnesota. So it'll be another 2-minute power play. And Sutter, well, I guess that's pretty pretty well explained there. So, 2 tripping calls tonight, 2 minutes in the box for both of those times. So, but now oh boy, they're trying, there we go. So, delayed penalty here against Vancouver. And what will the call be here? It'll be 4-on-4 with 1:20. Oh, high sticking against Bonilla, who's got the only score in the game. Didn't see that. Oh, you didn't see the high sticking. Oh, okay. I mean the tripping. And there they get called for, oh my goodness, here we go. Where did this come out of? Well, this certainly just cranked up in a hurry. I mean, my goodness. As Kassian really bull rushed Bullard, and kind of a little bit of a surprise there. I mean, he took the guy took the shot, and he took major exception to that for some reason, and he gets decked for his troubles. So Kassian and Ballard both called for will spend 5 minutes in the penalty box. No. It will be 4 versus. And again, more weird. Second period. Things are starting to get a lot chippier now. Backstrom with the nice save, and I guess they took some exception to the way the guys rushed him. So Koivu, so penalty kill, power play 1 for the Wild. Alright, so here we go. Nice pass. Alright, so here we go once again. Nice pass. Nice serve. Oh! And there's the face-off right there. So 23 seconds left to go for the power play for Minnesota. Chance to tie this thing up 8-5. Face-off won by Minnesota. And Vancouver just... good steal there. So back out. So nice little pass there. Trying to check it on the inside there. Nope. And nice job there on defense. So nice little skate there. And I tell you, Vancouver has come to play in this thing. They are really playing this game tough right now. And Backstrom again with the nice save and a nice face-off once again. So 10:03 left to go here in the second period. And Nicholas Backstrom's only allowed 1 goal. Nice glove save there. That was beautiful. So Hoivat and Brzodiak. And there they go. They win the face-off. Once again, Minnesota's really gotten the edge on the face-offs in this matchup. And nice defense once again by the Minnesota Wild. They are not letting really anything cheap at this point. But neither is Toronto. As they are really trying to close everything out here. Winner of this series goes to the Stanley Cup Finals. And Minnesota, who is, yes, never been there. And a nice tying goal for number 11. As that one was pucked right, just shot right in beautifully. Zach Parise. As he just kind of cut in and just put it in there for the nice goal. As Ryan Miller just did not see that one coming through. So 1-1. So Vancouver, Minnesota. Heck of a shot there for Parise. So Parise with Backstrom and Duma with the Duma and Backstrom, the goalie. Uh-oh, bad pass there. Not the greatest pass in the world. And nice save once again. And gets, they are just having their troubles getting this puck out. Backstrom again. Backstrom playing tough, so tough. Oh my goodness, once again. He is not giving up. So here goes. And oh boy. Well, I guess what we thought would have been a decent. Nice defense once again. Defense was there. Our guys have certainly done. Nice defense once again. Just getting that deflection out there when they need to has been key for this team so far. Oh. Yeah, that kind of shot him in the butt there. That could not have been good, and there's an offsides call there. So 2:48 left in the. I tell you, Backstrom being that back door, nothing getting through. So both teams sent out their third line. As you can see, they could not get much of anywhere. Oh, nice defense. I tell you, they are really making Toronto work in this. Oh, nice defense once again. They are really making Toronto work in this. They are really making. Oh my goodness! Oh. And bad pass there at the top. 10 seconds we go. And this will end the second period. So, 1-1. That's kind of what we faced in game number 5 between Chicago and Minnesota. And we had to battle it out in OT, baby. So, still anybody's ball game. Backstrom and Miller providing all of the excitement here so far. So 1-1. Well, Vancouver's after shooting us 18-6, but we do have those 3 shots. We do have. Out of those 3 shots, we do have. Shot summary. 8-3 in the first period for Vancouver, 10-3 in the second period, but somehow out of those 6 shots we did score 1, where out of 18 shots you only have 1 goal scored for Vancouver. That is quite shocking. No, but Neo got that first goal in the first period. After that, it's been kind of a little back and forth here. And Miller, 5 saves out of 6 attempts, 1 goal allowed. And then for our guys, the Minnesota Wild, they are, Zach Parise with who was our points man this year with 88 points for the season. He is our points leader. He has certainly done his job this season. 17 saves for Nicholas Backstrom, as he is also, and he also scored assists for 1 point on the goal. So awesome job there for Nicholas Backstrom. He has certainly done the job here. 9-8 favor Minnesota in the face-off department. So it's anybody's ball game at this point. So as we check, Bonillo scoring the first goal in the first period, and then Dumba called for tripping in the first period also. Then Sutter called for tripping in the second period. Then high sticking against Bonillo. And then Ballard and Kasayan both called, well, Kasayan attacked Ballard, don't know why, but Kasayan took something major of, I guess, personal of Ballard ended that real quick. So, but both guys had to spend 5 minutes in the sin bin to kind of just cool off and come back to play. And then Zach Parise, about later on, scored a nice goal that gives us a tie ball game right now. Dumba and Backstrom with the assists on that one, and Bonillo with Higgins with the assist for him in that game, in that department. So here we go. The last time we had a 1-1 game, which was Game 5 against Chicago and Minnesota, we went to overtime. So how will this one work out? So we will see. Both teams defensively a lot better. 72% on the passing for Minnesota to 78 for Vancouver. And both teams, well, Vancouver has 2 power play minutes and Minnesota has 1. Either way. So here we go, third period. And here in Vancouver, game number 1. And like I said before, I'm predicting it. We're going 7 games in this series. This looks like this just has the feeling that they could go 7 games. And nice stick job. Nice forcing the really bad pass. Oh my goodness. Well, that wasn't a handy knockdown. And then you got to be able to finish those type breaks. Nice pass there. So nice attack here. And Parise trying to go for goal number 2. And he gets up. Oh my goodness, what a collision. Parise again. And still can't get it through. Nice. So defensively, Vancouver. Yeah, they're having to deal with this defense. Nice defense once again. I tell you, the puck was in danger. This defense stepped up. Oh my goodness, what a hit. And nice save for Backstrom. So here we go. Number 22 with the break. Back over to 64, straight ahead, and he's just going to hang on to it. So 1-1 ball game. 14:23 left to go here in the third period. As Granlund. Yeah, it was right there in front of him. So nice job there, passing it up to, I tell you, everything just absolutely chippy now. Nice defense there, sticking the puck away from the offense. I tell you, our Minnesota boys just don't give up, not one bit. And a good save there by Miller. Shot was a little bit further out than you would wanted it. And there's an offside. So they thought Ballard had the numbers going, but called for offsides. 12:25. Let's go here in the third period. And if we're still tied, we will go to overtime. And here goes. Oh, a little bit of a check down there. And nice glove save by Backstrom there. How he was able to get that stick up in time is beyond me. And again, good save by Backstrom. Now just get out of danger, guys. Goodness. And a heck of a shot there. And he's trying to duke him out. Won't work. Backstrom again with the nice save. Oh my goodness, he was right there. How was that? Oh, I mean, you're not going to get any better attack than that. You've got to be able to finish that shot in. So, third line versus fourth line.
2 goals so far, divided in half. Vancouver's got a defensive zone win. To Hamhuis. Terrific handoff.
And again, oh my goodness, two guys collided there. And that wasn't good. Oh, nice. Ah. So, Duma called for tripping, I guess. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you got to figure that it's going to be nip and tuck, no doubt, with the the playoffs. It's going to be, I saw that. It's going to be probably one of those type of series. It's going to be rough. It's going to be tough. This whole series is going to be tough as nails. And Toronto, nice shot there. Can't get it to go in. And, Backstrom again with a nice save. Now, here we go on the attack with just about 5 minutes to go. Parisi with the shot there. And shot was deflected. And then the puck was taken away by the defense of Toronto. And again, Backstrom, nice save, nice recovery for number 2, as he's going to bring the puck up here. And somebody missed the signal somewhere, because that was supposed to have been a drop pass there, like that, and still somebody missed their assignment. And nice job slitting the puck away from the defense. Nice pass there again. And, my goodness, number 31 was just about there. So 1:20 left to go here. And Backstrom with the save again. And you know what? Yeah, let's just zip it out of here. Best as we can. Nice defense once again. Our defense has certainly stepped up. They stepped up after that laughable game against Chicago, because I think our guys were looking ahead towards the sweep, and it just did not work that time. And oh my goodness, how did that not go in? That clanked the post, and how it did not rattle in is beyond me. My goodness. So here we go. Overtime. Yes, too many close shots. My goodness, it could not have gotten any closer than it did. I mean, our man made a fantastic look at that. Oh my gosh, how close was that? That was close. I mean, it could not have gotten any better than that. Than that, you know, a chance for a score. So, end of the second period, or third period, excuse me, we are still tied 1-1. That means we'll go to overtime. And Vancouver leads the shots 27-12, and the hits, but we are just right back there with the hits themselves. Both teams, 69% passing percentage, completion percentage 79% to Vancouver. 3 power plays for Vancouver, 1 for Minnesota, and Minnesota's won 10 faceoffs. Vancouver's won 12. No breakaways, no shorthanded goals yet. So we will see how this game wraps it up. As yes, too many close shots for comfort, and how that last one just barely clanked the post and not go in is unbelievable. Because I felt that should have been our goal right there. Oh, nice defense once again, number 25. So here we go. Trying to look for Parise. Parise, oh, just off of the, I would say the right pad of the goalie. And nice defense there for Backstrom. Nice defense all around by everybody. So, here we go. Oh, trying to go a little deep move there. Did not quite give way there. Fantastic game today. He has, here we go. And an offside call. My goodness, Granlund had it going. Yeah, again, Backstrom watches the play come in front of him, gets the nice deflection. He is doing a fantastic job. Third lines for both teams here.
Vancouver's got another face-off win to Burrows. On to Matthias.
And pass. Oh, what a steal there for number 56. He's on the run. He's on the break. And he gets bumped from behind.
Full steam up the wing. Pointed to Burrows.
And nice knockdown there by the Wild defense.
Slides it to the point to the exit. Propelled to Ballard.
Alright, go. Quit skating like little grandmas on a Sunday morning here. The nice pass there. Oh my goodness! And Miller just covered it up there. And again, pushing and shoving, shoving and pushing. That was too close. Almost had a chance to end it right there. And take a 1-0 lead. Oh, Miller again with a nice deflection. Yes, wow, indeed. And good try there, but oh, the puck gets knocked away there. And nice pass to number 22. And, oh my goodness, we are just... And nice hit there by our defense. Oh, nice steal! And, oh wow, how did that not get called? I truly believe he was fouled from behind. And I hate to say it, but I'm going to be as you know, 1-4 whatever as I can be. But when I see a man wronged in that type of instance, my goodness. So some chances there. So Sutter. Boy, he's got some nice moves. And there's offsides by Cook. So 8-11. So both teams' first lines here, 13-13, all dead even on the face-off wins, and now number 14. And Basham with a nice pad save there. Nice defense. I tell you, these guys, they're putting on a clinic. Toronto's getting no easy chances. And there's a quick shot. Nice save by Backstrom again. As really both teams just got it. Got the shot, got the pass, nice score, overtime. As number 64 with the nice goal, nice save. Watch this go, woo, just got past Miller. And a nice opening game win of this conference finals. Yes, sirree, Bob. Ooh. Nicholas Backstrom did just enough. There's the first goal, and then the second, and then the game winner. Winner, chicken dinner. 2-1. Minnesota takes the lead. 1-0. Woo. So, as we take a look at the final stats, 2-1 in favor of those. We check the 3 stars. Nicholas Backstrom, 31 saves in this game, 96 save percentage, and goals allowed 0.80. Bonillo had 1 goal, and Granlund had 1 goal also for the stars, second and third stars of the game. So 18 shots for Minnesota to 32 for Vancouver. You would have thought with 32 shots, Vancouver would have found a way to score a goal. But they only got 1, and that's how good Nicholas Backstrom was in this game. 8 minutes 27 seconds on the attack to 11:03, 72% passing percentage, 81 to Vancouver, 11 minutes of penalty time to 9 minutes for Vancouver, and Minnesota did get the face-off win matchup 14-13. So good game. As yes, first period Vancouver scored. We scored in the second period. Nobody did anything in the third period. We had our chances, and it just didn't go our way. And then finally, it went our way in overtime. As Granlund scored it with 15:05. That was the time of the score. As Palmaville and Backstrom again with the assist. That's 2 assists for this man this season. That is unbelievable. 2 assists in these playoffs. That's unbelievable. How well he's doing in this game. So as we take a look at the hockey goalies, or the goalies, 16 saves for Ryan Miller, 2 goals allowed, and just a tough break there for him there at the end. As I guess he figured he had the area covered, the angle, and somehow Granlund got it shucked through. So nice job. Parise and Granlund did score. Dumba and Palmaville with the assists, and then the guys with the points, of course, was Parise, Dumba, Granville, and Palmaville. And then for the goalies, Nicholas Backstrom was so busy in this game. 31 saves, 1 goal allowed, 2 assists for 2 points for Nicholas Backstrom. And Harding did not play, but he was not needed. So Harding did not play, but Nicholas Backstrom got 2 points on assists. He did an awesome job here tonight. So good opening round win for the Minnesota Wild as they take the first game of the conference finals. Winner of this series plays in the Stanley Cup Finals. So I know that is on their mind. That is what they want to do. And we've still got a lot of things still left to come in that end. So will Minnesota get to that point? Well, that we will have to, let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much. Alright, so as we look forward to the next round here, so unbelievable start to the playoff series as Vancouver goes down to Minnesota. Minnesota, I mean, no joke here, 40-31, and I guess Vancouver, 91 points, 40-31, with 11 overtime losses for Minnesota. And then, Vancouver did get the better seeding, 1 more wins and 2 points. So, but they lose home ice advantage, so they'll have to figure out a way to get that one back. That's really the only team out of the Central Division still left. As Minnesota is Chicago, and Minnesota, all they had to do was play just in their Central Division for the rounds of the playoffs here. But either way, so 1-0, Minnesota leads over Vancouver, and Pittsburgh has yet to get it going yet against Carolina. So let's quickly check as we move that forward, and then we will see just how we will, So 1-0, Carolina leads Pittsburgh, 1-0. So so far Pittsburgh, who is the overwhelming favorite, and I would have to say Vancouver is probably the overwhelming favorite in this matchup against us. So we got some work to do. We got some things to take care of, but hopefully we can do that and end off Vancouver's little streak here, where they defeated San Jose in the first round, 4-3, and then swept the defending Stanley Cup champions Anaheim Mayday Ducks 4-0 in the Western Conference semifinals. Now we're in the conference finals, best of 7. Well, like I said, just my guess, but I'm predicting it'll probably go 7 games. Now, I could be wrong, but we still got a lot of schedules to go in this early matchup against these two teams. And the next game will happen here. The next game on the schedule will happen the next game on the schedule will happen in Vancouver. 2 games in Vancouver. Then we head home for 2 games in Minnesota against Vancouver. And then we have Vancouver for Game 5, us for Game 6. And then if it goes Game 7, back to Vancouver. So we still, 2-1. So far we've gotten 2 overtime wins against 2 different teams, Vancouver Canucks and the Chicago Blackhawks. So good start to the whole thing. So we'll see what happens here, as we will find out what will happen in game number 2, as the Wild and the Canucks will do battle. That matchup will be tomorrow night, as we get things rolling then. And don't miss it. I still got some other stuff ready for tomorrow night, so you don't want to go anywhere tomorrow night. It's going to be a lot of fun. And tomorrow night, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to push it a little bit later. I would say 12:30 at the latest. Trying to push it that way I'm not too late, due to the fact of I still have to take my boys to school. We're almost there. We're almost at the end of the school year. So that is so exciting. So, Mike, lady, thank you once again for joining my stream tonight. And hopefully you got all the information. As far as I know, you guys were writing that down earlier in the program. So, yes, great games and always exciting. Well, I will have definitely a great week. Family, see you tomorrow. And yes, I will most definitely do that. Mike, lady, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow night. Or lady, or Mike, or Foxy, or whoever else. I don't know who else. I'm running out of fingers to count. Alright, lady says good night, Lady Levi. And Mike, you have yourself a fantastic evening. Hope the rest of your evening goes well. So until then, see you guys tomorrow night with a lot more streaming action. I will see you then. Have a good one. Cool. You'll be here tomorrow. Awesome. So I will talk to you then.